What's up, everybody? It's Johnny and I'm back with some big news. I'm going to start this video off with no nonsense. I'm starting it off with the date to know and the what to know. Here it is. Starting July 15th, some parents will be eligible to receive a new monthly payment for each qualifying child. Of course, there's a lot more to it. There's a lot of questions about this. Many are wondering, am I eligible? Do I need to apply? How do I get the money? How much money will I get? In today's video, I am going to go through those questions and some other common questions I've seen on this issue, one by one, in a clear and concise way. Before I break it all down, I just want to quickly say thank you to everyone that's watching this. Please take a second and click that subscribe button so you do not miss out on any information in the future that may help you. All right, here we go. Let's try to make sense of all of this. It has been reported that the IRS has recently been sending letters to over 36 million families. Normally, a letter from the IRS is not a good thing. However, this letter is a little different. The IRS is letting you know if, based on your recently filed tax returns, whether or not you may be eligible to receive monthly child tax credit payments, which start on July 15th. Now, whether you receive that letter or not, keep watching this video because I'm going to talk about who is eligible, whether or not you need to apply, the amount of the payment, and more. Also, at the end of the video, I will provide information about a tool that you can access online that will help you track your status on these payments. Okay, let's get into it and look at some common questions about what is happening. First, why is this happening? What's going on? This was authorized through the American Rescue Plan, which was enacted back in March. Specifically, this is called the Advanced Child Tax Credit. What does that mean? Normally, you claim the child tax credit if you qualify when you file your tax return. The word advanced is enabling those who are eligible to receive the credit in advance or earlier than normal in the form of monthly payments prior to actually filing the tax return. In most cases, eligible parents will receive half of the credit in the form of monthly payments and the remaining half when they file their tax return. Let's move on to a couple other questions. Who is eligible and do I have to apply? Eligibility is reportedly based upon 2019 and 2020 federal income tax returns, or for those who use the non-filers tool on irs.gov last year to register for the economic impact payment, also known as the stimulus check. If you have not yet filed your 2020 or your 2019 tax return, the IRS is urging you to do so as soon as possible to determine whether or not you are eligible. In addition, the sooner you file, the better the chance is the IRS has updated information regarding your bank account or address, so the monthly payments do not go to the wrong place. Anyone that has filed a tax return and entered their bank account information wrong or has changed their address after filing knows what a nightmare that can be. You want everything that the IRS has on you to be accurate and updated. Now, if you have filed and some of your information has changed, the IRS has indicated that later this year, individuals and families will be able to go to irs.gov and use the Child Tax Credit Update portal to notify the IRS of changes in their income, filing status, or number of qualifying children, as well as update direct deposit information. As far as applying for the credit goes, you do not need to apply. Eligibility is based upon previously filed tax returns. So at this point, let's move on to a couple more questions, such as what is the child tax credit and how much is the monthly payment? To put it simply, the American Rescue Plan increased the maximum child tax credit in 2021 to $3,600 for qualifying children under 6 years old and to $3,000 per child for qualifying children between the ages of 6 and 17. Prior to 2021, the credit was up to $2,000 per eligible child, and 17-year-olds were not eligible. The amount of the credit will be limited to those with certain adjusted gross incomes reported on their tax returns. If you filed single, the new maximum credit is available to those with an adjusted gross income or AGI of $75,000 or less. If you filed head of household with an AGI of $112,500 or less, and if you filed married filing jointly or qualifying widow or widower with an AGI of $150,000 or less. If you made more than those amounts, that does not mean that you are not eligible. If your income falls above those thresholds, the credit is reduced by $50 for every $1,000 over the adjusted gross income. So now let's talk about the maximum monthly payment that you can expect. The maximum monthly payment will be up to $300 per month for each qualifying child under age 6 and up to $250 per month for each qualifying child ages 6 to 17. Remember, the adjusted gross income, or AGI, is a calculated number on your tax return, and it may be different than what you think it is. Make sure you review your tax return to see what your adjusted gross income is. For most, the adjusted gross income can be found on line 8B of your 2019 tax return or line 11 of your 2020 tax return, also known as your Form 1040. So now that you have an understanding of what this is, why this is happening, eligibility, and how much, let's talk about when. When are these payments expected to go out? The IRS is planning on sending payments on July 15th, August 13th, September 15th, October 15th, November 15th, and December 15th. And finally, are there any tools to help out? Yes, the IRS has an advanced child tax credit page, and I will link it in the description below. The link should have up-to-date information on this entire issue. All right, guys, so that wraps it up for today. Thank you very much for watching. Click that subscribe button if you liked what you saw. As always, stay healthy, stay sane, and I cannot wait to see you all soon.